What's up, guys? We're back for the Alliance War and Battlegrounds season reward opening. So this was season 51 of War and season 20 of Battlegrounds. We got third place in both of them, which was pretty cool. Unfortunately, we wanted a little bit higher in War. We wanted to place second, but we ended up losing on timed LVT in the 12th War. So a little bit unfortunate that happened, but we'll take Podium for sure. The big thing in those rewards is getting the 2 7-star Scarlet Witches that you see right there. She's going to be absolutely amazing for the crit me meta that's coming up. Not this season, but the next. So yeah, 40 more SIGs on her is definitely a huge W. And Battlegrounds, of course, I pushed the very last day. I was just completely parked in C4 and then decided why not just try for Podium. It was definitely within reach. It was very close to C4. And the nice thing is, like, if you can get a 2-win lead on the next guy in C4, you're basically going to be guaranteed that third spot, since no one really wants to risk giving up their top 10 placement. So I just hit 800 and parked. And I wasn't going to try and push up to Andy and Seeking because they were way up there, 50 points above me. And yeah, there just weren't enough matches. I should have pushed earlier if I wanted C1, but I mean, I was definitely chilling because last season I decided I was going to push C1 and I ended up just tilting over and over with that Archaos meta, which was terrible, just RNG based. And I didn't want a repeat of that, especially since you just basically needed to draft Abs and Gallon this season, which made it a bit too unpredictable for my liking, since you could just lose automatically if your opponent got those two, and you didn't. So yeah, that would be one complaint I would put in for the past 2 seasons, just a little bit too much, up in the air, anything can happen. But I guess that also evened the playing field. No roster was able to really dominate that hard this season. We saw Seeking ended up C1 and he only had like 7 rank 3s in his deck. So yeah, he played super well, absolutely cooked all season, totally deserved it. And then of course Andy finished C2 and everyone jokes about him just being a big whale, but everyone knows also that that's not true. That's not the reason why he always consistently does so well every season. It's actually just because Spooky mercs for him. And then you saw a few other really small accounts that were hanging out in C4 for a while. So I guess that is a really cool aspect of that meta. But I think aside from those 2 absolutely broken attackers, Abs and Gallon, it would have been a pretty good meta. But just in my opinion, I didn't like it too much, just because of those 2. Okay, so we got this Titan. And out of this, I'm just looking for... Honestly, my number 1 pick would be Superior Iron Man. And more SIGs on Serpent. Who else? I guess. Oh, did I see Nova? Yeah, Nova dupe in there would be pretty nice. But we get the leader from it, and he not really the highest priority on my rank up list, but he's pretty cool. New champion, decent defender. Take that for sure. And that's gonna do it for this opening. Don't think we got anything else. Basically, I'm just gonna be saving up my tier 4 alpha for my next rank 3, which I already have in mind. It's gonna be the star of my last video, the GOAT Shocker himself. So really excited for that. I think I'm at like 1.5 T4A right now. So we're just going to have to wait and see how long that takes. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next season. Peace.